skaters. I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates. I'm here at the Fountain Valley Skating Center today to talk to you about dipping. Yes, dipping again. This is part 2. All right, skaters, today's video is brought to you by Pigeon Skates. Pigeon Skates is located here in Long Beach, California, but if you don't live here, no problem. You can get online at pigeonskates.com. Use my discount code of DIRTY with the big old $, and that will help save you some bucks on plates, wheels, bearings, accessories, apparel. Everything to suit your skating needs can be found at pigeonskates.com. All right, you guys, so last week, or some video before, if you're coming at this late, was dipping part 1. This is part 2, because the comments from part 1 said, Dirty, we need more info on dipping. Okay, we've tried it, we're executing it, but we need more info. So I said, why not? Let's just do part 2. But you know I need help. You know I need help. So that's why I enlisted my friend Jason. Come on in, baby. Ooh, there we go. This is Jason, everybody. Now on Instagram, you are Jason
Skates.
Jason Skates.
Very easy.
Just keep it real simple, okay?
Right to the point.
You need to go on there. You need to follow him, because it's a thing of beauty.
Thank you, I'm flattered.
You are, dude. Okay, let's just talk real quick so people know a little bit more about you. How long have you been skating?
So I started September 2020, so however many months it's been since then.
September 2020. Just let me say to you guys, right here, right now, once you see him skating, you're gonna be like, September 2020, I'm gonna quit.
No, that should be encouragement.
Obviously, not the greatness and the sheer talent that Jason brings to this. Okay, listen, you know how I always treat mechanics and I get in the flow and I stay, put some style on it. He did all that. He just did it all. He did it all. It's gotten to a point where I'm like, yeah, Jason needs to come in and do the dipping video because I ain't got nothing left. Okay,
That's a lie.
my dip has dipped and dipped out. Okay, so today it'll be fun because we have some extra added things about dipping that I think will help you. And then we're gonna have him just dip his little life away. And I'm gonna show you what he's doing right. How's that sound? It's good, right? Okay, so let's get started. Agree with me or not, but here's what the comments said to me. The 2 biggest challenges that people had was gaining and maintaining speed and going from one direction to the other, and I have ascertained that it all comes from one thing: getting back to center. Getting back to center, am I right? Just say yes. Yes, Dirty.
Yes,
getting back to center.
Getting back to center.
You gotta get back to center. Okay, so I'm gonna have, what I want you to do is some very light dips. Let's do some light dips. Just skate back here and just show me some very light dipping, please. Oh. Can you even go lighter? Like easy dips? Easy dips. Together and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, so here's the deal. Things that Jason's doing correctly. When he's skating backwards, obviously, you can see that he is deep on his outside edge. And again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta watch the first video, okay? So dip for me real quick and we're gonna watch his outside edge right there. His outside edge right there. We're talking about the foot in the front. The foot in the front is leaning on that outside edge. Now, the reason why he's able to go from one side to the other is that he brings the feet back to center before switching your body weight. I like that. And we bring it back to center before switching the body weight. When I say switching the body weight, I mean dropping your body weight down. So let's exaggerate the dropping of the body weight down. Again, your skin, boom, there we go, and down, right? Okay, when we're thinking about gaining and maintaining speed, if you already start with a little bit of speed, let's just do a little bit of speed, and let's say we're just gonna practice lunging but dropping your body weight. We'll go 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, okay? 1, 2, 3, down. If we do that, the speed in which we drop our body weight greatly affects our ability to maintain and gain speed, okay? The dropping of the body weight, not being hesitant about it. When you're first starting, the hesitancy is like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, wait. Then we stick our foot out and then you try to drop down and then you try to move. Thing is, honey, if you already know how to skate backwards and you understand what a back outside edge is or an outer back edge, then you will have the confidence. We're gonna start with a little bit of speed and we'll go 1, 2, 3, drop. Together, 1, 2, 3, drop. Together, 1, 2, 3, drop. Together. Now, so that initial spark comes from that dropping. You gotta start with a little speed and then drop your body weight. Second part, watch for those feet coming back together, coming back to center, okay? Let's both do it. Ready? We're gonna skate. We'll drop, down, up, together. Down, up, together. Down, up, together. Down, up, together. I want her to focus on you so I can just point with my little fingers and be like, go, Jason, go. You're just so good.
You dip.
Yes, I'm dipping. You're like Dippin' Dots. Okay, let's do it again. Ready?
For sure.
And skate. So he drops that body weight, feet come back together. Drop your body weight, feet come back to center. Drop your body weight, feet come back to center. Drop your body, feet come back to center. What's interesting too is, so when he drops it down, there's a point where he just picks up the foot and sticks it parallel to the other foot. So those feet are just like this and they're ready to repeat the process because you guys, they told me in the comments, I got a good foot. I got a good one.
She's got a good
and
foot.
Then, right? And then you have like, you're like, I've got my good side and my bad side. And I'm like, don't we all?
We do.
We're not even talking about skating either, okay? But realistically, both sides can learn from each other. So if you have your good foot and you say, okay, so my favorite way is to dip this direction. What's yours? Do you like?
I prefer dipping this way.
This way, okay. When you guys do that and you're dipping your good way, really be quiet and understand what it is that feels right to you. And then try to replicate that on the other side. So I want you to dip and we'll see if we can see your bad side.
All right then. Y'all better be nice in the comments now.
Right? I love it. I love it. See, now I can barely tell the difference. I can barely tell the difference. But Jason does one thing that makes me so happy. You don't even know.
Oop.
Practice. This guy practices all the time. I remember seeing you here at the rink and I was like, oh my God, you're really good. Like I would be floor guarding, you know, like looking like, damn, who is that guy? And then do you remember when I told you that you needed to get better skates?
Yes. Yes, I remember that exact moment. I looked into your eyes and I said, they're on the way.
Right? He was skating with these skates that were very, very appropriate for getting into skating and they served you well, did they not?
They did their purpose.
Right?
Yes.
And then I was like, you have no idea the world that's gonna open up when you get skates that are engineered to the point where they can hold an edge for you so that you can push it.
And I didn't understand what you meant by that until I got on the skate. And I said, oh, this is what holding an edge feels like.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
Yeah, so when you guys look at someone like Jason here and you're like, he's been doing this since September 2020, and oh my Lord, how is he so good?
Thank you.
It's a combination of what I think is just sheer raw talent, so thank God for that. Sheer raw talent, practice, and it's at some point, timing to upgrade your skates. So
Yes.
I know this isn't about dipping, I'm just saying to you, if you feel like you're being held back and you're getting frustrated, it might be the time to set aside some money, invest in a very good plate, especially. Am I right? Am I right?
Oh my goodness. Plate is equally as important as the boot you get.
Oh yeah, I think it's more.
A little bit.
Because I could put a great plate on a crappy boot and just be like, let's do it. 'Cause, you know,
Well, maybe you, but some of us
oh,
may need a little bit more
please.
support.
Oh my God. Jason's one of those skaters. It's so exciting for me to watch him because I'm like, oh my God, he's so good. He's so good. And you get to a point where I'm at where you're like, I don't need to get any better. I'm just, you know, I don't. I'm just here, I'm just doing my thing, I'm trying to look good, right? Just here. But to see someone like you just get better and better, and the obvious expression of self when you skate, to me, is everything. You guys, I tell you guys all the time, I teach you mechanics, I help you get in the flow, but it's your job to put style. You just put some Jason style. I want you to watch him, go on Instagram and all that, follow him, and watch him for sheer inspiration, because when he skates, you're like, I feel that.
My ears are turning hot here.
You have taken me there.
Thank you,
I'm no
thank
longer
you.
here. I'm over there with you.
It's an art form, you know? It speaks from somewhere. It speaks from inside of me, and I just let whatever wants to be spoken just flow out of my body. Ignore whatever I think people are looking at me. I just let my body do what feels good.
Well, amen. These are the things I want you guys to focus on. Number one is the body weight drop, and we're just going to do a lunge back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, drop. Ready? 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. You have to be comfortable just dropping that body weight with confidence. The next thing I want to see you do is to dip, center, dip, center. Your goal is to make these two dips look and feel alike, or at least the same amount of time, pressure, energy, focus into both sides. So it's not like the obvious, like, I have a good side, don't look at this side. Okay, so let's do that. Ready? Skate
Sounds
backwards.
good.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'll do it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Out, back to center. Out, back to center. Out, back to center. Jason is into the full body dip. like, right? It is a whole thing. So we know now that the down needs to be done with some confidence. Practice your backward skating, practice those outside edges, and drop with force. Drop it down fast. Open it up, bring it back to center. Bring it around, back to center. Get these two looking alike, feeling alike, and you will gain and maintain speed. Both sides will look good. Now, Jason,
Yes.
we gotta wrap this thing up. Is there anything you wanna say to these people about your experience in skating? Do you have any words of wisdom, inspiration, anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I look at skating as a form of creativity, as an art. There's no wrong way to do art. Therefore, there's no wrong way to do skating. As long as you are letting it speak from your heart and you are skating with your authentic self, then you're doing what already is important. So.
I feel like I have nothing left to teach him. That is the essence of it. That's why some skaters look amazing when they skate, because they're just letting it out. Okay, skaters, now, you know what you need to do, am I right? You're never gonna get better unless you do what?
Practice, practice, practice.
There we go. You got to practice. We'll see you guys next time.
See you later. Be good to yourself.